Hey team, I have got upper body for us today, so get your dynamic warm-up rolling here and I will talk to you about what we're going to do together today. We will start with a cardio core, as Cindy and I usually do with an upper body workout. Let's get that heart rate pumping, get everything warmed up. During that, we're going to do 2 sets, and the timer is just set 20 seconds back to back for that cardio core starter. So all said and done, that's about 10 minutes of cardio core that we're gonna do together, and then we're gonna jump right into our strength sets. Upper body today, focus, chest, tris, and shoulder. So what are you going to need? I'm going to be using the TRX for several of the strength sets, but I will give you some alternatives if you do not have a TRX or a TRX-like piece of equipment at home. We will be supersetting 2 upper body exercises, and then I'm throwing a core in there just to give us a little bit of break. We're going to go through those ABC, ABC, ABC format, timer set at 30-10 for the strength portion of our workout. So those are 6-minute sets. So knowing that, you've got about 10 minutes of cardio core, you've got about 24 minutes of strength work. You can use this however you would like to suit your timeline, to suit your needs today. So grab your upper body weights, TRX if you have it, make some space for our cardio starter, and let's jump right in. All right, we are going to be doing 3 sets of cardio followed by 2 sets of core. Each set is going to have an A, B, A setup. So we're going to be doing lateral hops here in the first set. The B exercise is toy soldier, and then we're back to lateral hops. Again, timer is set at 20 seconds. So I'm going to get our timer going. Okay, lateral hops, here we go. Once we get this first one under our belt, you'll get the sense of the rest of the workout. You know me, once I get into a groove, I'm sticking with it. Cindy is our expert that gives us variety. I'm gonna find a groove and stick with it. I'm very simple in that way. So we got toy soldiers now, our no impact exercise, and then we'll get back to that lateral hop. It's 1 minute of work, broken up with a no impact and a little bit of impact cardio. Playing with some active rest here in the middle of each set. During the break here, we'll get 20 seconds. And I'll tell you the next 3. We've got knee up here, then we're gonna do a side step jack. I've got bent arms for that, and then knee up on the other side. This is our second series here. You can control heart rate here with your tempo. Slow it down if you need to, or speed it up. Job. Turn your music on. All right, side step, bent arms, no impact here. Good work, active rest. All right, other side. little if you can here. All right, our next 3. We got a burpee stand, nice even kickback, boxer shuffle. Those are the exercises. If you want to take it up a notch and add a jump to your burpee, great. Here we go. Nice even kickback there, stand. Nice. If you need to step it back, that's also an option. If you want to add a jump, you can do that too. Okay, active rest, boxer shuffle. Good job. Back to that burpee, burpee stand, step back burpee, whatever works for you here. Now after this, we're gonna be doing some cardio sets. Same setup with the 20-20-20 timer. Nice work. Okay, core rather. Okay, sorry, I've moved down here on the floor. We are going to be doing 3 pulse knee to same elbow, 1, 2, 3, switch, 1, 2, 3, switch, followed by a plank shoulder tap, followed by plank hold. Okay, if you need more time, hit pause. Otherwise, get that knee as close as you can to the same elbow. Trying to pause for about a 3 count. Make sure those shoulders are over your wrists. We do these all the time, so you guys know the routine. We'll be going to a shoulder tap now. I want that torso really still. Engage that core. Don't let those hips sway back and forth here. And then we'll do a hold, whether it's a high plank or a low plank. Oh, I misjudged the timer. Okay, it's a hold. Whether you're down on your elbows or up on your hands, shoulders are over elbows or wrists. Nice tight core. Don't drop those hips. There's a tray of water on your back and it's not gonna spill. We're on our backs next. All right, windshield wipers. Arms out to the side, straight legs, side, up, over. Bend them for modification. Then we're gonna go to a toe touch. And I'm looking at my notes. Okay, so let's start with the windshield wipers. We'll then go to toe touch. Again, bend your legs here at a 90 if you need more modification. Got a zipper in the back of my leggings, the worst. Try to draw those legs in the center. All right, toe touch. Straight, as straight as you can be, reach. And then we're gonna sit up for a tap back Russian twist. My heels will be on the ground. I'm reaching behind me. Roll up, straight back, reach, reach. Good job. Get good rotation on those shoulders. Look to one side of the room and then the other. More modifications, sit up further. Make it more difficult, sit back. Okay, 3 cardio, 2 core. So take a moment, get a sip of water. I'll get our timer back up here. Okay, our first cardio set here, we're gonna have a 3 pulse jump squat. 1, 2, 3, jump and land soft. If that's too much, you just come to a stand and back down. And that is partnered with start like a pencil, march and reach. Okay, so there's our no impact and our impact exercise for this first cardio set. Let's get the timer rolling here. Now you guys know how this works. A exercise, low impact, B exercise, sandwiched in the middle. So 3 pulse jump squat. It's going to get us started here. Our heart rate should already be somewhat elevated from our first 10 minutes of cardio core. Use your mirror here. Challenge yourself. How high can you get? What's your low to high in your jump squat here? Nice job. Okay, march and reach. Draw that knee up. Why not? Let's engage that core. Reach those hands straight overhead. Obviously, I'm not, but you can. Good job. Back to the 3 pulse. If you want more of a challenge here, just give me a jump squat. Eliminate the pulse at the bottom. Okay, our next 3 are pretty mild in the impact. We've got rainbows and mountaintop. Okay, so pretty mild with impact, but with those rainbows, I really want you to draw those arms up and around. And tempo here. I'm going real slow, but these can be done much, much quicker than what I'm showing you here. Straight arms, up and over. Draw that rainbow. All right, mountaintop. Again, I'm going really slow here. You guys can really crank up the tempo on these. Hips back, bend your legs, don't hinge at the hips, don't disappear on me, bend the legs, rainbows. Nice work. We're going to be down on the ground for our next cardio. All right. Mountain climber, shoulders over wrists, drive those knees. Then we'll go to a step out jack. Good stuff. Active rest. It's like going out for a long distance run, throwing some hills in there. And then having some active rest. Keep those shoulders over your wrists. All right, step out jack. Had to lower my butt there a little bit. Try to keep a nice plank here. And then we're back. 2 mountain climbers. This is our last cardio, then we're back to core. Shoulders are probably burning now. Stay with me. Drive those knees. Much faster. You can do it. Okay, I brought the timer down. In and outs. Center balance, lay out, come back up. Drag the heels if necessary. Then we're going to bicycles. And then we're just going to a hold. If that's too much, dead bug hold there. Okay? Back to back. Here we go, in and outs. Drag your heels. If you need modification on this one. Good work. I gotta flip it over to see what's next. Oh, you'll like the next series. Okay, bicycles. Give me a good rotation here. Give me a nice strong kick out here. If you want to pick up the tempo, do it. It becomes a cardio challenge as well. And then we're just going to have a hold after this, whether it's dead bug or here. 20-second hold. You can do it. Press that lower back into the ground. Fight for it. We're over halfway there. You've got it. You're giving me dead bug if this is too much. Break. All right, you're gonna love this one. We're gonna do a bird dog on one side. Get down for swimmers, opposite arm, opposite leg, and back up with the bird dog on the other side. We're giving our posterior core here some attention. Touch, extend, draw that nice straight line with a slight pause at the top. Good work. Recover your breathing. All right, down for those swimmers. Opposite, opposite. Look straight down at the floor. I'm almost kissing the floor. I don't want any strain in our neck here. Pop back up for bird dog on the other side. Trouble is, I don't really remember which side I did. Hopefully you guys do. Touch, extend. Nice straight line at the top. Good work. All right. Our first strength set here. I am going to be using my bench for chest press, but these certainly can be done on the floor. We are just going to be doing traditional chest press for 30 seconds. So you'll want to grab a heavier weight in your upper body spectrum. We start with those weights overhead, lower those arms in that arrow positioning that we always talk about, and push right back up. So 30 seconds of chest press. I'm going to be going to my TRX next for some TRX tricep extensions. With this, the key to these TRX exercises are keeping your body in that nice tight plank. The other component to TRX is the further your incline will affect the challenge or the difficulty of the given exercise. So arms pointed straight ahead. I actually like to touch the handlebars. I bend my forearms only and push back up for that tricep extension. If you do not have a TRX, we're going to be doing alternating tricep kickbacks. Hinge at the hip, nice high elbow, neutral neck, and alternate those tricep kickbacks, okay? Then exercise C. We will be down on the floor, straight arm, straight leg, half get up, all right? We will do one side one round, the other side the next round, and the third round I'll try to remember to give us that halfway indicator for a quick switch. Those are the 3 exercises. Grab what you need here for weights, and let's get this started. 6 minutes of work in our strength portion. Okay, chest press on the floor or elevated. Keep that nice arrow position with your arms. Oh my goodness, that's loud. Much louder than the other timer. I'll fix that. Press up. Try to get 10 to 12 reps in this 30-second period. Our focus is chest, tri, and shoulder here, so we're going to get in a lot of reps and a lot of exercises in our strength portion here. Break, tricep kickback, or TRX. Alternate those tricep kickbacks if that's what you're doing. If you're doing TRX, elbows point straight ahead. Forearms are the only thing that's moving. Keep that body in a nice plank. Truth be told, TRX tricep is one of the only things that ever gets my triceps sore on a regular basis. Body weight here. Ugh, it's magic. Okay, straight leg get-ups. Weight, straight arm, straight leg, same side. Power straight up and down. Up, control the down. You're getting as much benefit there in our core by controlling that down as much as you are that strong up move. All right, round one here, you learned. Now let's master the next 2 rounds together. Good job. Back to chest press. It's a pretty quick transition, so I'm not even saying rest here. It's a switch. Here we go. Next exercise, chest press, 10 to 12 reps. Control the down, but get a nice tempo going. Don't get lost in a slow tempo today. Today our goal is 10 to 12 in 30 seconds. Good job. All right, quick switch, either alternating kickbacks or TRX Tricep Extension. Here we go, nice plank position, elbows pointed straight ahead. I like to touch the handles here. My elbows feel it already. I mean my triceps rather. Oh, set 1, here we go. Stay with me now, we're almost there. We're gonna do those straight arm, straight leg, get up on the other side this time. So for me, it's my left side. Power that up, control the down. Oop, I did it the wrong way, this way, sorry. I say it, straight arm, straight leg, and then I do the opposite. You guys got to keep me accountable here. Power straight up, control the down. Power up, control. Next time we do these, I'll give the halfway indicator. All right, last round, chest press. Here we go. Get your reps in here. Your reps will vary a bit with the TRX as well as with the kickbacks because they are alternating. But with the alternating exercise, then you're trying to get six total or 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 1, 1. But the tempo is going to remain the same. You want to get in 12 reps or 6 if it's alternating. If you're counting 1, 1. You guys get the gist. Here we go. You got to fight for these. Now don't let your hips kick out. Elbows pointed straight ahead. Oh my, push. Think about your triceps. If you're doing kickbacks, keep that nice neutral neck. Keep those elbows nice and high. Oh boy. All right. I will. Look at the timer. Straight arm, straight leg, same side. 15 seconds on each side. Here we go. Power up, control. Six on each side here. Switch sides. Last exercise, so if you need to go into the break to even it out, go right ahead. Nice work. Set 1. Let's move on. Set 2 for the strength portion. Push-ups. If you're going to be doing them on the floor, if you're on your knees or toes, the same cues are going to apply here. Nice plank position there. I'm not letting my hips kick out, and I'm going to keep this good arrow positioning with my arms all the way down, all the way up, if you're on your knees especially. If you're on your toes, try to give me as big of a range as you can there with those push-ups. I'm going to be doing my push-ups on the TRX. It's basically the same starting position as the tricep extensions. I've got these in front of me, but instead of my arms being straight out in front of me, they're down a little bit further as I push and push up. The further back I am here, the more difficult this is, as you can see me struggle there. So your angle is going to affect the difficulty there. I'm going to lengthen mine a little bit there. Okay. And then grab your lighter shoulder weights for front lateral raises. One arm goes to the front, one arm goes to the side. Control the down and switch. Okay. Same thing there. I'm hoping for 12 reps, counting 1, 2. And then our core on that are toe touches, but I just want to play with the direction a little bit. So you get your fingers pointer ready, go up to the left ankle, center, right ankle, ankle, center, left. So we're going back and forth with our points or our touches there with that. So push-ups, you don't need anything unless you're using the TRX. Front lateral raise, get a lighter shoulder weight. And our core toe touches. Let's get this one started. All right, I lengthen the straps here on my TRX. Should give me a little better angle for this. Here we go, push-ups. Good position with those arms. Don't put too much stress on the shoulders there by flaring your arms out. Remember, you're the top of the arrow with your arms there. Really think about it if you're doing these on the floor, pushing through the palms of your hands here. Push. And keep that body in a nice alignment. Don't let your hips drop or kick up. Break. Shoulder. Front lateral. One's to the front, one's to the side. Tuck those hips. Here we go. Controlling the down. 3, 4. You do your own counting. 10 to 12 is your goal. These make my lip do funny, funny things. It starts to curl up. Don't know what muscle connection is happening there. All right, toe touches. Get your pointer finger ready. We're going left, center, left ankle, center, right ankle, center. You get the gist here. Try to give it a little bit of a pause at the top. I'm not pulling with my neck. It's coming from my chest. That string is pulling my chest up. Chest, not neck. And don't hold your breath, which we tend to do sometimes with core. All right, back to push-ups. Knees, toes, or TRX. Here we go, 10 seconds, very fast. Nice work. Push-ups are so good. Such a good full body exercise. Keep that core engaged. I've really been trying to work them into all my workouts lately. Front lateral. Set those shoulders, tuck those hips. Here we go. Count. Your count. Oh, I gotta fix my grip here. I've been having the usual elbow stuff, but you know when you get a Charlie horse in your foot, your toe, and your toe starts curling under? It's been happening with my fingers on my left side, which is why my grip is very odd right now. Break, toe touches. These middle two fingers here cramping up on me for some reason. Here we go. Center, left, center, right. Draw up with your core and your chest, not your neck. Try to keep your legs as straight as possible here. And don't forget to breathe. Little pause at the top if you can. All right, last round. Push up, knees, toes, TRX. Here we go. 10 seconds, quick transition. You're really just getting from one exercise to the next. There's no rest. It's upper body. So we want to keep a good tempo going in hopes we keep the heart rate elevated a little bit. Woo! Good thing that was my last set. Front and lateral raises. You guys know that tuck those hips. When we're doing lower body, our heart rates elevate simply because we're using our big muscle groups. But with upper body, that's not the case. So, quick transitions, little cardio core at the beginning. That's what helps us give our hearts a good exercise, a good workout as well. Oh my goodness, finger cramp. Okay, toe touches. Left, center, right. Drop with the chest, not your neck. Really try to connect mind, body there. Drop up with that chest. There's that string pulling your chest up here. Good job, we're almost there. Don't give up on this here. Woo! Nice work. See, halfway through strength. Let me tell you about our next set. For our third strength set, I am going to be kneeling for overhead tricep extensions. You can certainly stand for these, as you guys all know. I do it because of my ceiling height, but I also do it because it immediately engages my glutes and protects my lower back for this particular exercise. So, overhead tricep, you can hold one weight like this, trying to keep those elbows fairly close to my head, and trying to get those forearms to extend down past the 45 there and up. Or, if you prefer, you can hold two dumbbells touching each other for those overhead tricep extensions. Then, I am going to go to TRX for this. 10 seconds. Oh, no, I'm not yet, sorry. I jumped ahead of myself. I'm going to go to my bench for chest flies. Also can be done on the floor. So, a pair of lighter weights here for this. Straight arms overhead, palms facing each other. Straight arms go out to the side as far as I can and back up. If there's any bend in those arms, you need to go down in weight. You want to be able to keep your arms fairly straight. Now I'm coming over to my TRX quickly in that 10 seconds and getting my, I need to extend. I'll fix it for the real show here. Get my toes in the bottom loop. Best position so you guys can see for some plank crunches here. So you want to position your shoulders over your wrists. Nice plank. I'm not dropping my hips. I'm not raising them up. And I crunch in and out. In and out. If you don't have the TRX, you are simply going to be on the floor Legs at a 45, crunch up and down, okay? So you need an overhead tricep weight, a fly weight, and your TRX or the floor for the core. I'll start our timer and let's get set 3 rolling. Overhead triceps, stand or kneel, up to you, 1 weight or 2. Tuck those hips. Here we go. Try to get a good range of motion there behind you. Try to keep those elbows fairly close to your head. Good job. A lot of popping and cracking here. Tuck those hips. I know this is rough. Triceps are feeling it right out of the gates here. Good job. Quickly, flies. On the floor, on a bench. Straight arms, palms facing each other. Here we go. If you are in between weights here, if you go up in weight and can't keep your arms straight, but the lighter weight is just too light, you can make these 3/4 fly. Right here, you only come up 3/4 of the way. That keeps your chest under tension a lot longer. It's a lot more of a challenge. All right, those of you using TRX, make it speedy. Get your feet in there, both sides. Plank, shoulders over wrists, and crunch. Even those feet out, crunch, kick back. Good job. If you're doing crunches on your back, legs are at a 45, and your hands are behind your head, but not pulling on your head. As you lift those shoulders up off the ground, again, think about that string. Woo! That couldn't come soon enough. Asking a lot of my shoulders this round. Here we go. Tuck those hips. As with every video, and Cindy and I always say it, you need to hit pause. If this is too fast, just hit pause. Just go through and do 10 to 12 of each exercise. It doesn't have to be timed. Just do a rep count and go through it 3 times. Oh, mercy. See, I got paint on my elbow from a house project. Woo, okay. Flies, here we go. Again, remember you can make them 3/4. If you're in that in-between zone with weights, straight but not locked. Those of you with TRX is simply the hustle of getting into that TRX. Gets your heart rate going here. Whoop. Hurry, hurry. Get your feet in. 1, 2. Plank. Straighten those feet. Here we go. Shoulders over wrists. I need to tuck my shirt in. Sorry, team. I don't even know if I'm in the camera or not. I'll try to do it to the side next time. Stay with it here. If you just need to hold a plank, hold a plank. Those are tough. I'll try to remember to go to the side next time, maybe. All right, here we go. Last round. Tuck those hips. Good job. Of course, your weight selection will affect your reps here. Almost there. Oh, mercy. If triceps are not sore at all tomorrow, I would say to you, here we go, really think about your weight selection here. It might be time for you to go up and weight a little bit, which is exciting. Straight arms. Good job. What? Trying to be quick, trying to go to the side, trying to tuck my shirt in. There's just so much. It's like watching a car accident. Okay, here we go. Shoulders over wrists. Nice plank. You're doing crunches on your back. Legs bent at 45. And that string is drawing your chest up. Slight pause and back down. Good job. Almost there. Woo! Thank goodness, because that almost was a car accident. Let's move on to our final set. Final strength set here. We are going to be doing shoulder presses. So once again, I'm going to kneel, but you certainly can do these from a standing position as long as you remember to tuck those hips. So we are going to be alternating our shoulder press. So those goalpost arms, bring them down just slightly below 45, just a little bit down. Give yourself a little more work there. We're going to alternate for 15 seconds. I was facing that way because I know I'm going to have to watch the timer. When I say that's halfway, those of you who would like, we start going together. If that's just too much for you at the end of the workout, keep alternating those shoulder presses. Then I'm going to get back on my bench, or you can do this on the floor. We're doing these tricep presses, and I've got lighter weights here. In fact, I'm going to keep the same weight I've got for my shoulder press. If I'm on the floor, obviously the floor is stopping my elbow here a little bit, but that's fine. All I'm doing is pressing those weights parallel to each other, like that, within the framework of my torso and down. I press up and down. They're not touching, not close grip chest press. They're just this equidistant, same as my torso, parallel to each other. Press up and press down there for those lying tricep presses, okay? Then, just as a little treat at the end, we're going to give our backs some attention, some love with swimmers. Look straight down at your floor. You're going to lift opposite arm and leg and switch, okay? Back and forth. We'll do that one round. The next round, maybe we'll do bird dog. And the third round, I may throw something else at us depending on whether or not my brain is working here. Just nice, easy core, some posterior core here at the end of this workout. So, lighter weights for shoulder press, some lighter weights for those tricep presses, and that's all we need. I'll start our timer. I will give you the halfway for shoulder, tuck those hips, goalpost arms. So let's alternate here, straight up overhead. Good job. Tuck those hips. I don't want you resting down here at the bottom. There's a place where those shoulders are still under tension. Okay, that's halfway. So if you want to, you can go together here. So I want you to go to that spot where they're still under tension, but it's just below that horizontal arm. Woo, nice job. Lying tricep press on the bench or on the floor. Palms facing each other but not touching. They're parallel. Here we go. I didn't hear it, but I think it went. Down, up. This is a light weight for us here. So I want repetitions. Good job. In fact, I may grab another weight for round 2. Good job. All right, swimmers. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Look straight down. Good job. Good work. Lift with a bit of a pause and down. Oh, like I feel like I've been swimming forever. Shoulder press, I'll give you the halfway. What in the world? Okay, here we go. Alternate, tuck those hips. Good job. I'll give you the halfway indicator. Remember, try to keep those shoulders. Here we go, that was halfway, under tension. You know, right about there and back up. There's a spot where you go all the way down and it's a break. It's not that. It's just below parallel. Keeps it under tension. Okay, presses. Sorry, my fingers are really cramping. Okay, tricep presses, here we go. I switched my weight there. Palms facing each other. Now my triceps feel it. They're sort of parallel, like the width of my torso. There, that framework. Down, up, down, up. Woo! Jelly arms definitely applies for me here today. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go bird dog. I'm going to tell you when to switch halfway. Touch and extend. Touch and extend. I'll tell you when to go to the other side. Give it a little pause at the top. Good job. Finish this one and switch sides. Next round, let's do those Superman X's, where we're laying on our front. We lift up those arms and legs, rotate them out to make an X, and back them to the top. I'll show you. It's just 10 seconds. It's super fast. Little preview. All right, shoulder press, alternate. Here we go. Good work. Tuck those hips. Try to find that zone where you're still under tension. Okay, together. So where you really got to tuck those hips. Good job, we're almost there. Fight for it. Oh, nice work. Oh my goodness. Tricep presses here. Parallel grip. Here we go. Give me a good tempo. Final time on this. I'm just going to try not to drop the weights on my face. That's how my arms feel. Oh my goodness. Down, up. Down, up. No rest for the weary here. Keep going. Okay, Superman X's. Laying down, lift, X, back to center. If you want to go down, you can. Otherwise, you can stay elevated the whole time. Good job. Whole series for our posterior core here, better known as our lower back. Nice job. Woo! All right, team. We'll turn off the timer here. Good chest, try shoulders. You weren't sure what arm muscles we used today. Again, you may want to rethink what weights you're picking up. That's serious noodle arms for me. Nice job today. Thanks for helping me through it. As you may have guessed, you're gonna catch me later in the week with back and buys for our upper body workout. So until then, keep moving. See you guys.